Hi everyone, Al again. Had a few inquiries about problems with heating and hot water again, and this one concerns the hot water one, where people are getting heating but getting no hot water at all. This one concerns not a combi, this is a conventional system. A combi boiler is something else altogether, but this one concerns a hot water tank. People have been writing and say, how can it be? I've got heating, but there's just no water tank at all. Well, there are a couple of things that this can be. You've obviously turned your boiler. You're getting heating already, so you must have power, and your boiler must be running. There's not much else to check, but I can tell you the two main things to check. And the first one is this, if you like to follow me. And it's quite a simple one really, because on the front of your cylinder, your hot water tank, as you may call it, is a thermostat. And this thermostat is located there. I've got mine rather high because I've got my daughter staying. We need a lot of hot water at the moment. Normally this is set at 60 degrees. Okay, but you can just click it a little bit more to make sure it turns on. Turn it up to 70 to make sure that the whole thing clicks on and gets you some hot water there. Now, that could be gone, but more than likely, I would say it probably isn't that. Likely suspicion is this thing here, and it's called a motorised valve. And you'll either have two of these or just one. I'm going to show you my one, and I've got one located there, and there it is. You may have two, and normally it's the ones with two that go wrong, because the three-way valves tend to let hot water through most of the time anyway. But if you've got two separate motorised valves, you may find that the hot water one has gone dead. By that I mean it's not opening up and allowing the water to get to the hot water tank. Now on the side of this valve there is a little lever. I'll just grab the camera a second and show you that little lever, if you can see it there on the side. Okay, just pull that lever back and then you'll find that the valve opens, and you'll have manual operation. You'll get hot water, and it will get you by for a while until you want to renew that valve, because it's a fairly expensive job. That normally is the job. There is one last thing to check. Some older systems, like in this system, the flow pipe from the boiler goes up across the roof. It goes through the attic and drops down into the airing cupboard. And if you have got that type of system, if your little F&E tank has run dry, then that pipe laying up on top of the ceiling there has probably got air in it, because it's run dry. So the very last thing to check is to go up in the loft and make sure that that F&E tank, the feed and expansion, has got water in it. Just push the ball cock up and down. If it looks dry, just wiggle it like this, and the water should pour in and fill it up, and make sure that the tank's full. After that it should go. I'm pretty certain you'll get a result from that one. That's usually how to cure problems if you haven't got any hot water when you put your boiler on. Okay, and that's about it. Fairly simple one. Get back to me if there's any problems with it, if you're still having trouble. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Derek and 33, all my videos.